She really the latest girl. She really my favorite girl. I'm loving the way.
Hey my loves, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you all a very beautiful hairstyle that I bet you all would be interested in. So let us begin. I started off by moisturizing the hair with a detangling mix spray. This is to, damp the hair a little bit before I go in with the leave-in conditioner. You guys know that most leave-in conditioners have like a little bit of thick consistency. So instead of just putting it directly on her dry hair, I decided to, damp the hair a little bit. You can use water for this. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mixed spray or something. So yeah, I will massage that onto the hair evenly, comb out. Yeah, I decided not to add the combing part, so this video is not too long. Next, I will start sectioning the hair by parting a straight line at this back. I'll be using shine and jam to slick down the hair and also to even out the lines. And after sectioning, after parting, I will start braiding out just like you guys are seeing right now. Basically, this is like the braiding out phase. Okay, so I'll part another straight line again, and this one, I think I parted into 4. Yeah, I guess so. I'll part and braid, just part and braid. The braiding doesn't have to be dramatic, like very tight. You don't have to do that at all. Like, it doesn't have to be overly tight. As you guys can see, Adobe's own is not tight to the roots because we don't want to tension her scalp. It's very important. You don't necessarily have to make it very tight, okay? Be as gentle as possible. So I will just continue with that process. Like, I'm twisting out the end so it won't take so much time, and also to not have difficulty when taking it out. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, I'll continue with the process, one line after the other. You guys, let me know if you want a detailed tutorial of how to part hairs, because I know not a lot of persons know about this. You might think it's easy, what's there? But seriously, there are patterns, there are ways, to achieving I don't know how to explain it, like a very neat hair cutting. Anyways, I'll continue with the braiding process. So you guys, this is the point where I beg you to kindly give the video a thumbs up, okay? Thank you. So now that we are done with the first phase, I'll go ahead to oil her scalp so to lock it moist, okay? And this is the extension we'll be using for this hairstyle. Like, guys, this is the leftover extension, crochet hair. I used it one time on Adobe's hair. I will insert a photo of the hairstyle that I made with it. So this is the leftover. There were about 5 packs left over. I think each pack contained 12 braids, or is it 14? I can't even remember at this point, but basically, yeah. And also I'm using kinky braiding extension to lock the hair, because we want to achieve like individual braids, but then we don't want to start the individual braid from scratch, okay? So to achieve that, we're gonna be locking it. I don't want that kind of crochet hairstyle that you cornrow all around and you start crocheting. Nah. That was the style I actually made with the first style that I made with this extension. The picture you guys just saw now, yeah, I was just like crocheting onto cornrows, but this one I just wanted to be individual, to give that vibe of, okay, these are on their own, each of them. And the extension is given like a boho braid thingy, and I love it. Honestly, I love it. So this is the first one I've made. Let me explain what I'm doing. So I would pass my, I'll pass the crochet hair through her hair, and then I will insert the crochet needle through the root of her hair, then put the ends of her hair on the crochet needle, pull it out, and yeah, this is what we have. And I'll go in with the kinky hair and start wrapping. Basically, that's it. Like, this style is so easy, anyone can achieve it. It's so easy, trust me. Okay, so I'll just keep on wrapping, making sure that I'm not leaving any gap. We want it to be well covered. And one thing I want you to have at the back of your mind is, when you're wrapping this hair, please be careful so you're not holding it so tight, like wrapping from the root. You have to be very careful at this stage. Okay, it's one thing to not put tension on the scalp when braiding. It's another thing to also maintain that level of, no tightness when wrapping. Okay, so be careful. I'll just continue like that. This is another one, more wrapping. You guys have seen, the inserting of the crochet hair, yada, like all of that. You guys have seen that. So this is the wrapping phase. Yeah, basically. So just keep on watching so you guys will understand everything I'm doing here. Quickly before I forget, I would love to point out some things when it comes to wrapping. One of them is your kinky extension have to be short, or let's say medium size. It doesn't have to be overly long, and also the quantity doesn't have to be big. So once you start wrapping, you would start approaching the meeting point. That is the knot of the crochet extension to where it got attached to the hair. That's where you stop wrapping. You cover up the knot of the crochet extension, and little by little your kinky hair would get exhausted. Finally, this is the last one. So after I was done wrapping, I went ahead to burn to burn it with a lighter so that it doesn't unravel. But you can skip the burning part. You can just rub it between your palm. That will do as well. Anywho, this is the end result. But I'll go ahead to lay down her edges because it's very important. And I also went in to spray this argan shine spray, something just to make it pop, just to make it shine. And because Adobe was pressuring me too much, I never wanted to use the mousse. I had to. She was like, she wanted it. I don't know. She loves the feeling of this whole foamy something. So I just had to do what she wanted. Look at her smiling. Anyways, I went ahead to style it, pack it up. Don't worry, you will see more styling that I did on her. This is another one. She loved this one so much, complimented her outfit a lot. She loved this one. And again, I styled it a different kind of way. I went in with some butterfly clips and also with a bubble pack. I don't know what to call that, but yeah, I accessorized this one a lot. And here is another one. I think this was her favorite. She told me she looked like Tinny Pin after she saw the outcome. After I showed her from my phone, I showed her what she looks like from my phone. She was like, oh mommy, I look like Tinny Pin. Tinny Pin is actually a cartoon character that she enjoys watching. Here is another way I styled it. This is half up, half down. And here is another way. To be honest, this happened to be my fave because of how it structured her face. I love this red bow going on here. And yeah, basically you can style this hairstyle however way you want. It's so versatile. And guys, we've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, see you all in my video. Bye.